All right, guys, welcome back for another day of touring these Jacobson homes in Bradenton. This one has no name on it, so I don't know what it's called. Hopefully they have information inside, but if not, I'll have to ask the sales guy what model this is. Really cute. I actually really like the color green that's on this one. I mean, love it or hate it. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. If you're new here, welcome. We don't have any prices on these homes simply because these are models and so they're completely customizable. But as I've said in other videos, if you are looking to purchase a brand new home, you're really looking probably about 200 grand, okay? Could be more, could be less, but if you have that number in mind, you won't be too sad, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these things, like even this patio, this is an add-on. It's not going to be standard, okay? And when we go through these models, you know, they add different things to kind of show off different features and different options. So it just kind of all depends. So this one is actually not a Jacobson. I can already tell this. This is going to be a champion. You're probably saying, Catherine, well, how do you know it's a champion? Well, how, like, you know, what's the deciding factor? Well, because it says champion right here. And actually, it's a ScotBilt, and it's called the Shell Key. And I don't think I'm going to like this home. I can already tell by the floor plan. This is really interesting. But let's tour it, right? Okay, one thing I automatically noticed that's different on this home than in the Jacobson is this seam right in the middle. So what's interesting is I did not notice a seam at all in the other homes, and this is a pretty significant seam. So that would irritate me personally. I don't think I could deal with that. And as I back up, you can see the seam. See that? It's raised. It's like a speed bump in your house. So that would be something that would probably bother me. It's also a very significant seam in the ceiling as well, which I, again, did not notice at all on any other model that we toured so far today. So really interesting. What I do like about it is I do like the living room. This one is also drywalled, but I like the living room size, and I actually don't mind the kitchen. I like the little seating area over here it has. I'm not a huge fan of the sink being in the island. That's just a personal preference for me. But the reason I don't like it is because that's where they usually put the dishwasher, and then you lose out on storage space because now this is all, you know, under the sink, right? So compare this to the other ones that we saw that, you know, they had all that nice storage underneath. Again, personal preference. I'm probably gonna get comments saying you're crazy. That's okay. That's all right. That's why these new home tours are really fun, because I'm not selling these, right? But as you can see, this is gonna be that cheaper countertop. And we have here a good amount of storage, kind of like a little pantry. So it seems as though from the floor plan, all the bedrooms are on this side, the living space is kind of on this side. So we'll go down this side and then come back. All right, so heading down the hall, we're going to encounter our first guest bathroom with the infamous shub. Nice little shub in here. Now, unlike those Jacobson ones that were tile in the bathroom, this is either laminate or vinyl plank all the way through. I think it's vinyl plank. But again, I don't know if that was, you know, an add-on. We have the second door here. Oh, this is interesting. I had to go all the way around. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. So you have the electric panel here, hot water heater here, and you have a big space here that you can put like a nice built-in, like a mudroom built-in. I like that. I like that a lot. And you also have cabinets here, and you have the washer dryer hookup. I really like this room. This is nice. Whenever you can add something like like an additional, you know, storage space or something, it really does help. Okay, the bedroom's not a horrible size, but you only have that one window there, so it's not as bright as some of the other models that we've been in. And then I can already tell the bathroom looks a little bit small. It's not that bad. Sinks, got the dual sinks, which is nice. And I like this amount of storage here. See, this is what I knew this is what we're going to walk into. This is, okay, let me go in here and then let me turn around because this is kind of bizarre. All right, so we have the big master bedroom closet in the bathroom, which I am not a fan of. I have one of these at home and it's a challenge because if you need to get something out of the closet and someone's taking a shower, it becomes an issue and it gets really frustrating. So keep that in mind with these. For some people, it doesn't matter, but just from personal experience, it's rough. Peekaboo. Oh my gosh. I'm choking. I don't know. Something about the placement of this toilet is so strange, and I don't know what it is. Okay. I just noticed this flooring, this is actually linoleum. And the way I could tell it was linoleum was because back here, see that? So again, just because those other ones were tile and vinyl, that does not mean that was not an upgrade, okay? Like this rain shower head, definitely an upgrade. But actually a really nice size for the shower, little step up, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I can't get past the closet. I'm sorry. That's just a no for me. Do you guys have any things that are just like instant no's for you? And it's not like an aesthetic thing. It's that it's truly a this doesn't work for me thing. All right, so now we got the second bedroom, which is about the same size that we've been seeing all day. So that's fine. This one actually has some lights in it though, that's different. And then you still have this is gonna be for the ceiling fan if you wanna install a ceiling fan. And then this room could either be a bedroom, right? Or they have it set up as an office. So it doesn't have a closet in it, but as we have learned, you do not have to have a closet for it to be considered a bedroom. And even if you bought this model just like this with this open doorway, you can always add a door or something. That's not that big of a deal. All right, guys, well, let me know what you think about this one. Again, try to not focus on the finishes when we're going through these properties because they're all customizable. Just focus on the floor plan. For me, this one doesn't work. I do like the living room, but the closet in the bathroom and this horrible seam on the floor and on the ceiling, it makes it feel like a trailer to me. And if I'm gonna be spending this amount of money personally, I want it to feel like a house. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know. Right or wrong, you know, it is what it is, but something to consider. So yeah, if you're interested in this home and the other homes, we sell real estate, we sell lot rent, just feel free to reach out. We still have a couple more homes that we're going to go through and, you know, we'll see which one is the favorite at the end. So thanks so much for joining me and I hope you have a great day and I will see you in the next home. Bye-bye for now.